The Hyundai Sonata 2026 is here, and this might be the boldest midsize sedan comeback we've seen in years. But here's the real question: did Hyundai secretly build a car that could make drivers forget about SUVs entirely? Stick with me, because by the end of this video there's a hidden feature most people have completely missed, and it might change the way families think about everyday cars. The moment you see the Hyundai Sonata 2026, it doesn't feel like a normal sedan anymore. The front end stretches wide and futuristic, that seamless LED light bar slicing across the nose like something pulled straight from a concept car. The body looks lower, sharper, more confident, almost like it's gliding even while parked. The sculpted lines catch sunlight differently with every angle, giving it a premium vibe that feels closer to an Audi than the old Sonata people remember. Even the wheels feel bigger, bolder, planted. But the real surprise hits when you open the door. Because the outside is only half the story. Slide inside and suddenly everything gets calm, modern, almost lounge-like. The cabin wraps around you with soft materials, clean ambient lighting, and a sweeping dual-screen display that feels like it belongs in a luxury car. The seats are wide and supportive, perfect for long highway drives or endless city traffic. There's space everywhere, real legroom for passengers, not that cramped back seat you expect in sedans. Even the panoramic sunroof floods the interior with light, making the cabin feel bigger than it actually is. And the moment the screens wake up, you realize Hyundai packed this thing with technology that feels like it's from 5 years in the future. Right in front of you, the curved digital display merges the instrument cluster and infotainment into one seamless glass panel. Navigation glides smoothly, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connect instantly, and voice commands respond like you're talking to a smart assistant at home. There's even a fingerprint scanner to start the car and load your personal settings. Yeah, your car recognizes you. And here's something unexpected: the Sonata can automatically move itself forward or backward from a tight parking spot using the key fob. No driver inside. It's wild. But before we talk about how this thing actually drives, quick question: if you had to choose right now, would you take this over a Toyota Camry or Honda Accord? Let me know in the comments because the answer might surprise you. Once you press the accelerator, the Hyundai Sonata 2026 feels smoother and stronger than you'd expect. The base turbocharged engine pushes around 190 horsepower, while the hybrid setup quietly boosts efficiency past 50 miles per gallon for families who care about fuel savings. And if you step into the N-line version, now things get spicy with nearly 290 horsepower and a punchy turbo engine that actually makes this sedan feel alive. The steering feels sharp, the ride stays comfortable, and highway cruising is whisper quiet. It's not trying to be a sports car, but it definitely reminds you sedans can still be fun. But the most impressive part isn't speed, it's the hidden detail Hyundai built for peace of mind. The Hyundai Sonata 2026 quietly introduces one of the smartest safety ideas we've seen in this class. Using radar sensors and interior monitoring, the car can detect if a child or pet is left inside after you lock the doors. If it senses movement or rising cabin temperature, it immediately sends an alert to your phone and can even trigger the horn and climate system. It's one of those innovations you hope you never need, but knowing it's there changes everything for parents. Add an adaptive cruise control, lane centering assistance, blind spot cameras, and highway driving assist, and suddenly the Sonata feels less like a regular sedan and more like a co-pilot watching your back. And imagine this for a second: early morning sunlight pouring through the panoramic roof, quiet music playing, coffee in the cup holder, and the road ahead completely open. The Sonata just glides. Smooth, calm, effortless. It's the kind of car that quietly makes everyday driving feel a little more special, like your daily commute turned into a peaceful moment instead of a chore. So here's the truth. The Hyundai Sonata 2026 brings bold design, impressive tech, hybrid efficiency, and surprising performance, but some buyers may still hesitate because SUVs dominate the market. And that raises the real question: is this actually the sedan that brings people back from crossovers? I'm curious what you think. Would you drive the Hyundai Sonata 2026, or are SUVs still winning the battle? Drop your answer in the comments, hit like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more deep dives into the cars everyone will be talking about next.